Okay, old radio night there. What is it there, Night Ranger? The 6th or the 7th? I don't know. And Friday evening, a little bit after 8 o'clock. And let's see what you got over there, Night Ranger.
With a stock hand mic, and it's not peaked out or anything. Running our little 12-volt power supply. It's got a nice big, larger window meter on it for a mobile, which is nice. It's got volume, squelch, tune, RF gain, and it's a push RF gain. It's got local and DX. No, it's not a turn knob. A and L, and of course PA. And not a bad looking little mobile for the day. And going into a old gray DNA Maverick, going about 200 watts into my homemade J-pole, wire J-pole, about 90 feet in the air at the top.
Well, it's got a good, excuse me, it's got a good, a clear sound to it there, right?
Yeah, it's a great big bulky Royce hand mic. Definitely, it's not one of those thin plastic, Radio Shack has these real thin plastic mics, but this is like a big bulky hand mic.
A410. Well, it's sure sounding good. How you got him over there, crazy man?
I got him loud and proud. But it was the last few times you get out there, it sounds like you're a little bit lower. Something along the night. It sounds bodacious, 3 o'clock tall.
Yeah. That's not a bad one. I used to have the 40-channel version. I think it was the 675. It's the 40-channel version of this. I sold it. I just wasn't using it. Sold it on eBay. So there's a 23 and a 40 channel. They look just alike, other than the fact that one's 40 and one's 23. But there's a 678, I think it is, that it looks just like it, except it has the RF gain. Actually has a turn knob for RF gain instead of just a local DX switch. I don't know why they made 2 different mobiles that had such a minor difference, but they did.
Roger on that there. Well, it's sure sounding good over here on this. I've got this Teaberry Racer T, model number 4006, I believe it says on there. It's got a PA and a CB button, and an A and L on and off button, a volume control, a squelch, and a delta tune, and the channel selector. It looks like a 23 channel, but it's got 40 on it. It's got a clip-on mic holder on either side. I don't know, I guess they had 2 people using the same radio, maybe a co-pilot, so they mounted a clip on each side of the radio. And it came in this box right here. It's looked like brand new. It's got the price tag on it when it was bought from Olson, $74.95. But that's the box right there. I don't know. I think it was made in like 1977. And at the person on eBay, I told him I was going to make a video of it there for him. Real nice people there. I don't remember their name. I wish I did have it written down, but I can't find it right now. Anyway, that's it there. Stock hand mic and mobile radio. It's got a cigarette lighter plug, and I made an adapter, and I've got it on a power supply, and I've got a Tram D300 speaker, using it for y'all to hear how you sound. Okay, I'm standing by.
Well, that radio sounds good. That's how what you showed me the other day when you came in the box.
Oh yeah, 10-volt. It needs a little cleaning up. I'm going to use some of that, I don't know what that wadding cleaner stuff, in that round metal container, whatever the name of that is. Put some of that on there. It's a gold colored front on the radio.
I'll tell you what, I care what it looks like. That rascal sound bodacious.
10-4. Well, I appreciate it. You sounded real good too. What you talking on there? You got that Courier Centurion 40 channel?
Yeah, I saw with that up on the lower side, man. Look at D04 sitting on the side of it. Homemade some kind of clip. You have to make your own plug in that goes in the way you can plug your screw deal for it. Didn't have one on it. And somebody made one, stick it up there, and had it hanging. That time I glued the daggone thing inside the radio. Inside that, I was talking on the high mics. There's proper glass antenna sitting on top of the tree there, around between 40 and 50 feet. And they called me 116. The crazy man went back out.
Roger, sounding good there. Hey, crazy man, can you holler that 52 on the edge of America out there at the washout on Folly Beach and see if we can get him?
Yeah, boy, that. What about 52? That 52 out on Folly Road out there, Folly Beach out there. What about it? 52 Mobile.
10-4, you got 52 Mobile. We're right now sitting on edge of America at the washout. I just took some pictures of the sun going down. Beautiful pictures I'll put up on Facebook later on the Low Country Ducks. But I am talking on a Galaxy 55 HP, tuned and peaked by 434 mount to the south. And I have a Wilson 5000 antenna with a 5-bill 515 special competition box, making the trip from edge of America. 40-channel radio with the free counter, big, got the big S meter on it, variable power. That's about it there. 10-4, 52 Mobile, we're standing by.
Yeah, okay there, 52. That sounds bodacious. That must sound real good over here. Because really crazy, man. Go ahead, that 21 year.
Yeah, I got you in there. I got you real good there, 52. That's no doubt. I can't hardly believe I'm making it over there with this little antenna barely up off the ground there. But maybe it'd be better there one day pretty soon there. Sure appreciate you. Hey, being way over there, that gives that long distance radio check. Let's see if that Night Ranger can hit you over there on his radio station.
I hear you fine over here around my corner. I got about F7, I guess, on you right now. Wow, I appreciate them flowers. I got almost close to 3 pounds on you on my 55 Galaxy HP. Go ahead with it. Okay, looks like we got a little skip coming in there too. I guess the Hispanic skip ain't quite faded out. Hopefully we can get White Dog in here and he'll chime in on one of his vintage radios as well.
Hey, Skip, there's some Mexican women out there talking.
I don't hear the woman, but I hear some guy out there talking. It sounds Hispanic.
How about that 92? Did you make it out there, 92, that break?
Go ahead, 21. We keyed up together.
I say, how about that 92? Did you make it 92? Come on.
I found out get him on the phone. I don't know if he answered or not. He's lazy.
Hey, 410. He said he'd try to be out there. Hey, crazy man, would you mind going to the other one at 40 and see if you can get that 1940? Where'd you go?
Oh, I gotta get my tail over there. Just squat down and look at that there 11 meter on that radio and put my glasses on.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Hey, Roger, I'm calling White Dog.
I got a little Beagle over here trying to chime in on old radio night. She wants a back scratching ear rubbing. Got one hand on the CB and the other hand petting the Beagle.
Can you do the Beagle squeaky toy?
I'm not sure I know where it is right now.
Oh shoot, I thought you had that thing. I thought you had to carry that all the time.
No, but she does come running sometimes when I speak it. I don't see it on the desk right now. I'm not sure where it is.
410.
Knock the camera over, so when you see the video, you're going to get to see the camera do a face plant on the desk.
Haha. Uh-oh.
That's 1961 coming out?
I don't know.
Yeah, come on.
All right, there, 1961 there. What you talking on over there?
Yeah, well, tonight I'm talking on a Galaxy 2517 with a Silver Eagle D104 and Tron 99.
I hear you. That Antron 99, that's about 200 feet on the ground, at the ground.
It's about 20 feet off the ground.
Wow. I don't know how you do it, man. Mine's taller and higher than that, and I can't get out nowhere.
Yeah, he's parting the fog with that antenna.
You go down that's off of 78 on that by that house probably like kill people. Try it.
Yeah, Roger, I wasn't going to put him on the spot there. So what else you got going on there in 1977? 1961?
I think you got a phone call. My doorbell rang away.
Oh.
Sound like a doorbell. Ding dong. Yeah, that was a doorbell. Little four-legged one started barking. Yeah, went to the door. Come on back.
Did you buy one?
Buy one or what?
A vacuum cleaner. Wasn't somebody trying to sell you a vacuum cleaner?
They can try. I got enough vacuum clean over here. I need to open my own business.
I hear you. I know what you mean.
This time of night, somebody try to sell you a vacuum cleaner? What's wrong with them people?
I just made that up.
That's what you call a night salesman. It's kind of get hurt.
Hey, Star Patrol, that Recon Ranger, is he out there now? Is he back on the radio?
No, I don't hear him out there, so I couldn't tell you.
Have you ever heard of him?
Back in the day, I used to hear somebody call himself Recon Ranger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I heard him talking to somebody, saying he was going to get back on there. He had a mobile and all set up, and I don't know. I don't know. What's 15-4? What's his handle?
Well, that's who it is. Yeah, 15-4. Yeah, he is out there. He be on the channel all the time.
Well, isn't that Recon Ranger?
Yeah, I just remember that. That's what he used to call himself. Them guys had a bunch of different handles.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, I hadn't heard him on the radio since probably 1980, I think, was about the last time I heard him when I was living up there off Montague Avenue.
Hey, Tim, well, he be on the radio all the time. He's up there on 28, comes up there on 28, and he be down there on 6.
If he don't be in the Mobile, he'll be on the base station he got hooked up now.
Yeah, 410, yeah. I had to get with him there and talk to him, and I used to hear him out there way back, and then he, you know, I just found out the other day that little Biggie died.
Yeah, he passed away, and yeah, I guess a lot of them old CBers, some young and, you know, some old, it's just that time.
Well, I got 15-4, he said about.
Okay, yeah, that's what Renegade wanted to hear.
Yeah, go ahead there, 15-4. Go ahead. Almost can't hear me.
15-4, where you?
I'm in there. Who wants to talk to me? Come on.
That old guy 21 called Dirty Dopper.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I used to go by Renegade way back there. I was telling, can you hear me over there, 15-4? You can't hear me, can you?
I can hear you. I haven't squelched out for the other channel. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, back in the day, back, I don't know, about last time I heard you until the other day was like 1980. Around about 1980. I didn't hear you much after that, 80 or 8, right around 80, 1980. And used to go by Recon Ranger back then, right?
That's right. We was Recon Ranger until we changed to 15-4 somewhere in the late 70s. But the reason you ain't heard me because I was 10-7 since then.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, I was thinking I heard you talking the other week or so ago, last month or whatever, about you getting back in there. Yeah, I remember that handle from way back there, and I was living up there where the Coliseum is at now. I had a base station up there, off of Montague back in there. That's before they made me move and tore everything down, you know, to build that Coliseum there, and then moved over to James Island, but I didn't get right back on the radio then until later on. But you know, used to be a lot of guys out there, All American, Purple Tiger, Old Sarge, Fireball, Shallow, 67 out of the West, a Soul Brother number 1, Sitting by the Sea, City by the Sea, let's see, Double Six. Yeah, did you know Double Six?
No, but I remember All American because he used to bleed on me all the time. That was that show. But yeah, that was back in the day, man. We had a pretty strong thing on the Super Bowl. Matter of fact, we had a CB social club in the Charleston area. But yeah, we were heavy into it, and but we had to give it up. TBI, too much TBI there, right?
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean, man. That was bad back in the day. I used to tear them up, too. You know, they didn't know where I was at, though. But luckily, right now, I'm hoping I'm not tearing up anybody, you know. And I know on James Island, when I was over there, I was killing them over there. On that side, you had Old Man Trackdown. Old Man Trackdown. There's another guy over there called Ski King. Ski King was over there, and then Big Bucket. Old Big Bucket was killing everybody, too.
That's right. Of course, things are changing now. You got less TBI because you got digital, and everybody's got cable. Back then, everybody was getting their TV over there, so a little bit of bleeding could really do a lot of damage. So it was in my best interest, according to my wife, to get off the radio, and that's what I did. But I always missed it. I'm glad to be back. Your handle is Renegade?
Yeah, I used to go by Renegade, but they got some other ones out there, but that's my handle. Did you know Tom Thomas and all them from Augusta? They they got the DX directory?
Negative, but I remember the club as a group. We used to travel to all the big breaks. Atlanta, I know I went to Oklahoma City. We used to, we would point, 3 or 4 guys for every big break, and because they attended our break that we had here, so it was a pretty strong community. But right now, from what I can see,
yeah, yeah. Well, anyway, if you get on the internet, just Google DX directory, and it'll get all the names of people. Well, there used to be a book out, Tom Thomas and another guy down in Augusta, Georgia, down there. They had the handwritten one. I think you can still get it. I used to have one a long time back, but you know, I don't know if you remember Super Transmitter. You know, he died, and then it might have been a little bit later on there. Let's see. I know you know Easy Rider and Reverend Dr. Big Mo. Did you know him?
No, but I know Easy Rider. We had Dr. Pepper, Midnight Train, Wino, a whole group of guys. Skin Tight, Chicken, all those boys up from Somerville, Chicken, WD 2020, all those fellas around there, you know, they belong to the club, and we was real tight. But and I'm glad I got a chance to talk with you, man. Anytime you hear me keyed up, spike that mic and we continue with the conversation. But 15-4 right downtown North Charleston, and we read the mail.
Yeah, Roger. Well, see, the reason I'm such a mud duck right now is that hurricane got my antenna kind of messed up, and I've been working on it there. Going to try to get some of it going tomorrow there. And I burned one of them up, and I'm just talking on I call it the the Dirty Ranger night diaper antenna. It's a combination Night Ranger and Dirty Diaper antenna there. I put 2 or 3 pieces together and made one there, and it isn't that high up off the ground. But I got another antenna I'm going to try to put up tomorrow, and then I'm working on my beams there that got messed up in the hurricane. Actually, the beams didn't, the pipe bent. 1.5 inch Schedule 40 pipe bent on the top of that tower. Anyway, all right, man. Well, have a good one, and I'm making this video, Gates. So if you want to hear how you sound there, you can check it out on YouTube. There, you can just Google Dirty Diaper 21, or get on YouTube and put Dirty Diaper 21, and the title on the video gate will be Teaberry Racer T Old Radio Night, and you can see how you sound, Roger.
All right, Dirty Diaper, we appreciate it, and we sure do that. And our equipment is kind of slim. We just, like I said, we just got started. We really kind of built the mobile, and we just got this space station about 2 weeks ago. We talking on a super penetrator that we have to put on the roof there, and we talking on a Spiker 655, and we doing the best we can with what we got to use there, right?
I tell you what, that super penetrator sounding good there. That's what I had up until the buzzards landed on it and bent it all to pieces up about 100 foot in the air, and I had to take it down there. So, but anyway, yeah, that's a good antenna, man. You're sounding real good there. So, kind of put a little chalk mark on your meter there and look and say, well, that was Dirty Diaper right there, the mud duck. And then when you see it come on up a little bit, you say, well, he's trying to get out the mud there. Sure enjoyed it, man. Every Friday night we try to make a video gate. That Night Ranger, he's making one as well out there, and he's got a couple of websites. You can Google him too, Night Ranger. Got all kind of old radios, old recordings from the 70s and all, from radio conversations there. And so I'm going to stand by. 15-4-21, back out.
Stand by 21, 15-4, what? 15-4, you a big man or what? No. You tell me weigh 500 pounds. A medium-sized guy, man. Oh, you weigh, how much that son you said you weighed? I mean, 500? Hey, my boy, that's big, that's 500 pounds. I know better than that. Sound like you're a big guy by your voice. You know, when you hear that on the tape up there, you know, you sound like you're a big guy. No, man. But that's for me, too many of them biscuits. That's why I've been asking you about them biscuits. You eat too many of them biscuits will make you big there, right?
Hey, 15-4. Hey, 15-4, break.
You go ahead.
Yeah, I was talking about that now. That 1961 now, like I tell him, first time I met him, I don't know how old he was there. I don't know, he might have not have been all that old. He was living over there around the Cooper River Bridge. You know, back then it seemed like underneath the old one over there. Anyway, you know, he was a skinny fella. You know, looked something like Chris Rock. Now he looks like a big fat, what do you call that fella? Good Times guy? JJ, looked like a fat JJ.
I'm sure LP appreciates that. I'm sure you appreciated that. I don't want to say about that. I'm glad. Yeah, he looks like he's been putting a few biscuits in his belly. Man, by that Riverside Beach, 15-4. I ran up in that area at Riverside Beach. Yeah, y'all were talking about that DX directory. Yeah, the guy down there now who'll be doing it is Black Diamond. That's Mr. Black Diamond down in Atlanta. Yeah, I'm going to have to look that up, because I'm sure there'll be some names and stuff that I'm going to be surprised to see, because it was such a long time ago, man. I didn't know you were from that area over there next to Riverside Beach. We used to play a lot of ball over there. I played a lot of baseball my whole life almost, up until I was 40 years old and quit. But, yeah, man, I'm going to look up that DX reference to see who is still around. They're right. Hey, Tim, oh yeah, the last book I got was 2010 directory. Yeah, that's the last one I got. I got about 3 books over here, and the last one I got was 2010. And it's still got, you know, a lot of, well, it got a lot of pages with a lot of people on here. And a lot of memories of who already left back in that day. But now, you know, this 7 years later, so you know how that thing done changed.
Hey, Star Patrol.
Yeah, come on.
Do you ever go on the internet and look it up on there?
If you can go on the internet and look it up, you say?
I said, do you ever? It's on there.
Yeah, I still got the email stuff and all that stuff on it. Yeah, but you know what? I don't even go on it too much.
No, I mean, if you get on the internet and just Google DX directory, it might be some of them come up, but you know, when you get on there, you just it'll be like the different states will be on there, and you got to keep changing pages by rolling up the pages, you know, and then you get to South Carolina. They got all of them up in that way there, all over the place there. Let's see. Anyway, hey, Star Patrol downtown used to live off of Nassau and South Street. Wireman, remember? Wireman. Was he around when 15-4 was on there?
I don't know. Wireman was out there when 15-4 out there. Well, Wireman, he's still around, but he just don't talk on radio no more.
Oh yeah, I talked to him the other day. I went over there and I shook his hand, man. He was glad to see me there. He remembered me and everything, you know. And I went over there where he lives at. I'm not going to say where he lives at. I used to live over there about 2 miles from him. I'd go by there once in a while, you know. And one of the last times I talked with him, he had a CB radio out on his boat. But that's been 30 years ago.
Yeah. But when I see him, I tell him, he's still out there on the radio. He keeps saying, yeah, he's going to come back. But I don't think he's going to bother with it, because what he's doing now, I don't think he got time to talk on the radio.
Yeah, he's into that Mason and all Shriner stuff in there, Roger.
I ain't telling, oh yeah. Yeah, he got me down there with him. We down there on Cooper Street, the Elks down there on Cooper Street. And then there's one down there at the fork of the road down there in North Charleston, Roger.
Yeah, 10-4. Oh, you in the Elks Club?
Yeah, back in the 90s I was in it, but you know, I wasn't participating too much in it, so I kind of, you know, rushed way to the side. I had other things I had to do.
I hear you, yeah. I never did get into that too much. I just never did have time, because when I was working in construction, I was out of town a lot. You know, everybody from Charleston would go up in all over the place in different cities and all, and everybody from them cities would come to work in Charleston. I couldn't figure out. I wanted to say, well, look here, why don't y'all get together and save you some money? Because it's costing you for us to go up there and then, you know, get hotel rooms and all that kind of stuff. and y'all could just say, look here, we got this job. What y'all stay down there where you at there, but they don't do it.
I know doing that. Well, you know, everybody like to go ahead and travel at work, so that's the way they used to get away, huh?
Yeah, it was fun in a while, but it got old after a while when you got your wife at the house and you got little kids and all, and they got all kind of stuff going on, and you miss a lot of stuff, you know. And you know, very important to be with your children when they're little, because once you get big, you can't do nothing with them. You got to be right there, and you know. So I done been there and done that. So, but anyway, all right, man, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna get on the side there and try to get that Night Ranger and that Crazy Man back in there. I'm back out.
Hey, Dan Roll, me and this small radio, pull him back on the side.
Yeah, I used to breed over at Star Patrol. Well, he used to live over there in Mount Pleasant. I live over there in North Charleston, giving me a hard time.
Yeah, Crazy, when you been on, upper part of Dorchester? I was on Dorchester Road.
So you was over in Dorchester Road, from over there off by State.
Yeah, when I left out of Mount Pleasant, I hooked up a little station on Dorchester Road, not too far from that General's, that first General's recap over there on Dorchester Road. I used to live on the other side of that, Roger.
Yeah, poor chap. Yeah, he used to run that doggone, like what you call it? What kind of antenna I had that time? Run like and hit and snap the wires out in 21.
Mako V58.
Yeah, I had a busted bracket, homemade busted bracket, hooked into that gal's radio. Boy, I did some ass kicking out there and bleeding.
Hey, damn, oh yeah. Yeah, that was talking on the Antron 99. Well, it's part of the Antron right here. I had an Antron, then I had a 3-element, Mako, beam. I had the Comet that it go vertical and flat. And then I had a Mako 350 box, Roger.
Yeah, poor chap. I got a bunch of them out there, dog, several dollars. All them guys back in the late 60s and 70s and 80s on up. I didn't have no problem. I jumped right up on Channel 6, started all them big boys out there, 327, 911, all them out there.
Yeah, them boys didn't discriminate. When you come on the channel, you just didn't want that foolishness, but you come right on out there and join the fun and get right out there and do the talking.
Yeah, Mama a long time ago before it became Crazy Man, though. They used to go by that 3390, the curly Q. The big Q out there, that's what they call me.
Hey, damn, out of 3390, that curly Q, come on.
Yep. You know who gave me the Crazy Man name?
Hey, who call you crazy?
My wife in the security guard over there on Macmillan River, there. River place is called fixing them apartments back up and make them brand new. They had me and then 3 more guys in there. They called the front desk. There's a gate up there telling you better call North Charles. He said, for what, mother? Well, listen to this. I heard, get it out. Guys are sitting over by there behind the whole territory up by Jordan McGree.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And you had a flashlight and you was going out to investigate.
No, I walked on the back gate by Jordan McGree, by that school right there. I started kissing ground down. I got a mouthful of dirt there. I said, I can beat that daggone fool. And I have no gun. I got a nightstick, though. They called it North Charleston. North Charleston come up there. There only 2 of them come out there next to him. I said, what's your problem? I said, you got somebody back here behind this doggone fence over by the school. We don't hear nothing. Let's keep on going. Keep on walking. And the guys went by there and just started shooting guns and everything. We went to see North Charleston hit that damn ground really quick. Said, bro, where's your gun at? I said, I ain't got no guns. I told the damn little nightstick. I know you crazy. They said, well, you ain't the girl that killed him no more. You the crazy man. I said, okay.
I tell you, boy, man, yeah. Yeah, you going out there
my chief to give it to me. He's scared I might get shoot back at him. There's about 15 down on the assault and police all over that place.
Hey, 42 on that. I didn't know you on that. All right, let me back out of here. Somebody else gonna come on this channel. Oh, 61, standing by.
I'm old friend that goes 1961, but Star Butcher a long time talking to. They call me the crazy man now. Well, mine says, Bull Frog and 2 duckies would back out.
10.
Hey, Star Patrol, who was that guy that was like a cop? He was a cop. He lived over there in Ackaby. And on the main drag, he had a set of beams over there. He was right there. Then there's another man lived up there right on, not Sam, Kakalaki Sam. This is another guy that lived right up there on Highway 78. You could see his antenna. He had a set of beams on that old house up there. Who was that guy?
Hey, come back.
Uh-oh. Did you hear anything I said?
I heard him say somebody in Ackerby one time.
Okay. You must be listening to me through echo there. Anyway, there's a cop guy that lived up there in Ackaby. He is an undercover cop, a narc, I think. And he had a set of beams over there in Ackaby. If you're going down that main drag through Ackaby and you come on out to, you go in there on that road where the cement place is back in there, and you take that road and go in that direction. He was on the left-hand side about halfway down, and then you come on out and you get on North Meeting Street or King Street Extension or whatever. But he was back in there. I don't remember. I used to know what his handle was. And the other one I was asking you about was up there in Somerville near Flack Jones Lumber Company on Highway 78, right across from Austin School over there.
Yeah, I don't know who them guys was. I can't remember who them was, really.
Yeah, that 15-4 might know who it was, though. But anyway, I used to know the handle, but it's been so long ago I done forgot.
Chicken. We used to call him Chicken. He had a number handle, 103 Chicken. I think he called himself Skullcracker now. But he's still out there. He's in his mobile most of the time.
Oh, is that where he was at over there by Austin School?
Right across the street from Austin School. On the right side, if you're going down 78, Austin would be on the left. You would make a right turn right there, almost right in front of Austin.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, that was. I didn't know that was 15-4 there. I didn't know. He also was going by the. 15-4. Skullcracker. He used to be the Beast, didn't it?
Oh yeah, I know him real good. But they quit. Matter of fact, when I quit and pulled down my beams and everything and sold all my linears and all that stuff, Chicken and WD 2020, I think WD 2020 is fast now, but they were real tight friends up there in Somerville. Them got figures bought everything down to the coax. They took everything. Even the linear out of my mobile.
Wow. Well, who was that over there in Ackaby?
I'm not sure about Ackaby. I can't remember a station in Ackaby, but there was a number of guys I never knew where they lived, but I knew them from talking to them, like Tobacco Man. Tobacco Man used to call himself Game Breaker. I think Game Breaker was west of Ashley, I believe. And then the main guy downtown was Dr. Pepper.
Oh yeah, I remember Dr. Pepper that used to live on San Sui Street down there. How about Tornado Brown? Do you remember Tornado Brown?
I remember Tornado Brown. I can't remember a lot about him, but I remember talking with him. He was part of the community, right?
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, he lived down there where Crosby's garage is at, down there on Sproul Avenue. He lived back up in that area right there. and I used to go over there to his house. I wound up with some of his equipment there. He got burned up or something when he was in the Army. You know, it's something he couldn't wear a shirt too good, and he had a problem with something. He had disability from that there, but he's a real nice guy there, and I wound up with one of his boxes there. I still got it. I'm looking at it right now. So that's how I remember him. Old Tornado Brown. He had another number like 007 or some kind of other number. I can't remember. But I remember Tornado Brown there. Good old guy, man, no doubt. Had a lot of good old guys back in the day there, and still do.
Yeah, Ken, right. Now that you mentioned his disability, I remember him because that stood out in your mind. But he never used to wear a shirt because of his disability.
Yeah, that's a heck of a thing there, no doubt there. You know, and but anyway, I got something to remember him by there. He was one of my CB heroes because, you know, I was living in North Charleston then, and when he cranked it up, man, you could hang it up. But he had a lot of trouble with the neighbors over there because, you know, everybody's piled up on top of everybody. That's the way they are now. Everybody's piled up on top of everybody, man. All right, there, I'm going to get on the side. It's 21, standing by.
Boy, I appreciate you coming up here and talking to us on the radio.
I appreciate you calling me down, man. I never would have missed it, that's for sure. Learned a lot of things and got to bring back some memories. Appreciate it. And take it easy on them biscuits, man. I'm clear.
Well, I was thinking about breaking some up next week. And I might fry me some steak some of them pork chops. I got me like a skillet now. I can do some cooking.
I hear you.
I might make some a big pot of daggone llama beans. It's cooking with smoked egg bones and pigtails. That's good, and potatoes and the bad onions in it.
Now you talk.
Get them smoked pigtails now. They're the best kind.
What kind?
Smoked pigtails. They're better than other kind.
I might do that. I guess I've been remembering and might go ahead and do it. Give me a bunch of that stuff, put it gum or something. Let y'all know ahead of time. Better be hungry when you come over to eat. Don't worry about 21. He's always ready to eat.
Yeah, I'm going to get me one of them hoodie coats, one with the hoodies on it. And while you're not looking, I'm going to put a spoonful every once in a while in that back the head part. And then you won't know I'm going to carry another big load out when I go.
Well, it'll be a big part of it.
Centerfold. What happened to Night Ranger? What happened to Night Ranger?
Time I talk over on 28 until I start talking about food, everybody gets hungry. I'll be back. I'll go look in the refrigerator myself.
I'm back. I was just downstairs.
Okay. Yeah, we talked too long. That crazy man, he got in there, get all carried away there, Roger.
Well, you guys were all reminiscing, and since I wasn't in the area at the time, I didn't have anything to contribute, so I was just listening.
410.
But you always put the blame on me now. You talk about it like the old days. I used to talk a bunch of them too, swing and squall up on 22, back in the 80s.
Yeah, Butternut and Buttercup and old, what was her name? That woman that was on Ashley Phosphate and I-26. Great day. I didn't ever think I'd forget her handle up there. Oh, man. Let me think about it.
We had a Buttercup up in Rock Hill. She was the same age I am. Her name was Lisa. She was pretty. She went to the same high school I did. And, of course, all the guys that were itching to talk to her. She was pretty.
Right.
Teen Channel back then. Channel 13 was the teenager in the early 20-something channel. There were some good-looking girls in Rock Hill, South Carolina back in 1976. There were some pretty women, and he was 77 and 75 hanging around Channel 13. And, you know, not like now where it's like 99.9% male. Back then, there was a fair amount of women on the radio.
Yeah, and that woman's name was Cherry Mama, and she was I don't know, an old lady back then, not real old, but old looking to me, you know, because I was like about 25. I don't know how old she was, but there's people was bothering her on James Island and picking on. Well, they got into arguments, you know. They was fighting back and forth. It was just in fun, but she took it, you know. And her husband was going to go there and beat the guy up, you know. So instead of her going, she took him over there. And I forget the guy's handle. They lived in Bayfront over there off Folly Road. There's a bunch of them lived over there. Down the road on that, you know, on that side from Bucket over there. But anyway, they took, old singing squad took a husband over there to beat that guy up over there. That was funny.
That's the bad thing about a woman, you know. A woman, she wants to, there's women out there that try to get two guys to fight each other. Sometimes I think it's just because they want to watch.
Yeah, 10-4 used to have that guy called Johnny Ringo. He was on James Island, and Okie Dokie Man. Old Okie Dokie Man, he was had like muscular dystrophy or something. He was a real nice guy. I said, "You gonna be on the radio tonight? I'll catch you on there." Okie Dokie. He liked to say that, you know.
I'm over that.
There was a guy named King David that had, I think it was muscular dystrophy, and he could barely talk, and his voice would kind of go all over the place, you know, changing octaves and stuff. He had a tough time talking. And the first time we heard him, we thought it was somebody making, you know, just trying to be funny on the radio. We didn't realize it was somebody that was all screwed up from that. And so at first we wouldn't talk to him, and then finally somebody came in there and explained to people on the CB that it wasn't somebody just goofing around, that this was this guy in a wheelchair all, you know, eating up with that. So then everybody went out of their way to talk to him and be nice to him. But yeah, his handle was King David.
10-4. Star Patrol, you still in there? He done gone. Anyway, down on King Street, used to have that furniture company down there, and they used to have on TV, Clarence don't turn nobody down McCants. He used to have a deuce and a quarter at car, and he had a CB in it, and then another guy that used to talk with him a lot was Mad Dog. They used to be over there at the steak place off of Spring Street or whatever, downtown. Where the Grandy, well, no, anyway, it's down in there where they're doing all that new building at down there. Used to be a steak, some kind of thing. I don't know, but they'd go in there and sit up in there you know, in the morning for breakfast there, and had the meetings there. And he used to go over to that McDonald's, but all them about gone now. Let's see, but Clarence don't turn nobody down McCants. I don't know what his CB handle was. I forgot.
Yeah, 501.
501, okay. How about Mad Dog? You ever remember him?
Yep, remember Mad Dog? Also, brother.
10-4, you 10-4, yeah. There's a bunch of them. I just don't remember all of them, but I remember old Clarence don't turn nobody down McCants. He had that deuce and a quarter, you know.
Yeah, last time I saw him, he had a Cadillac, and I think that was it.
Yeah, he died, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he passed away. He used to smoke them big old cigars.
Yeah, what was the name of that furniture company he was at?
Metropolitan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the only one down there now is Dixie Furniture, and they're going out of business down there.
I hear you. Yeah, I was kind of sad when Hughes Lumber Company went out, man. I tell you what, you needed some type of like a stainless steel screw or any kind of thing, a bolt or a nut or any kind of screw. They had stuff in there. They had screws and bolts in there. I don't even know what they were used for, man. I never seen some of the stuff they had in there. All that's gone now. You could go in there and say, well, look, I don't need to buy a whole pack of screws. I just need one. Yeah, you could buy one. It didn't matter.
Yeah, they will open up the pack. Somebody else need another one.
Yeah, Roger, let me get in there. Is that Stormy?
Yeah, Teaberry. I just want to take it easy. Y'all got that mall down. How to flip it in, flip out. I want to take it easy, right?
Yeah, Roger, got you on that video gate there on YouTube. So I just Stormy, have a good one. 21, standing by.
Alright, 21, let's try no pain, man. 21, you know who to appreciate you taking the time out. I see you.
Bum bum.
The crazy man waving his hand at you before you passed me. Alright, 116, no strain, no pain, man. Shoot, y'all got it going on tonight. That's how we're keeping the road hot and keeping the radio hot, too. And Star Patrol's out there, got 15-4 out there and no out there. Yeah, T4 there. Alright, damn, shoot, I ain't gonna stay long. I just pass it through that, brother. Just pass it. I ain't all that fucking racket going on around the bed. I just thought I had to wave a hand. I ain't gonna get in the queue, so I'm just gonna get out of the wave. I see you. Now you can tell yourself on the field, when the speakers and all. Everybody's trying to wonder, who's that now? I don't know, he just said, where's that now? The storm. Alright, Roscoe, you have a foul and a great one. Me and my muddy duck. That bullfrog and 2 ducks over in my biscuit, feeding them biscuits, went back out. Alright, 116, man, yeah. Alright, Dale, y'all take it easy. I just come out of downtown Somerville over there on the bottom here, so. But y'all have a blessed evening, and I will pull this thing back. Oh, 116, I see you. I tell you what, I heard it all you just set it off, was back out. Alright, Stone, good evening to you. Oh, Stone, pulling back here. Alright, Star, no strain, no pain, man. Good evening, long time since popped down. Couple weeks anyway. But Star, you're sounding good, like you always do. Come on. Hey, Fortier. Hey, Stone, them boys ain't got that break this weekend up there? Hey, you down there right in Augusta? Yeah. I didn't think they had it this weekend. If they did, I didn't hear about it. I know they were supposed to be Country Boy 9 had the series for him coming this weekend tomorrow, so I think they put everything off at 11 o'clock there, right? I ain't saying, okay. Yeah, I know when the golf thing, the Masters usually be down there, they usually have that thing going around at the same time. Yeah, T4, I talked to Sunday and some more, I didn't really say anything too much about it there, then I talked to the other Roger. Hey, T4, yeah, well, you know, them boys might not change the schedule on some of them stuff, but I know it usually be in this month. Alright, Stone, take it easy out there. Me and that little broke down radio pulling back. I just appreciate you taking the time out, y'all bless me, there's number 2 up here, 100 miles later on radio, and I'm back quiet. Okay, and number 2 radio sounding good. Me and my small one, back out. Sounding good, Stone. 54 with the wave. Hello, 54. Good evening, right back for you with the wave. We'll start to have a good night.
Well, Night Ranger, I got over 50 minutes on this video gate. I better go ahead and shut it down then and start trying to upload it there. I really enjoyed all y'all being out there. I don't know if the Night Ranger still got his on, but I'm going to put this thing 10-6 and be right back so I can get it, try to get it uploaded so somebody can see it there. Probably take about an hour to upload the Cotton Picker, man. All right, this 21, Dirty Diaper. We getting on down.
23 channel Royce 1-655 gyro lock synthesizer, as they call it. And enjoyed it, and we'll catch up with you later. Night Ranger, listen.
Yeah, that's what they have more Stone. They gonna put it on YouTube, will ya? Okay, T4, what they got? It says on the name of the YouTube or just anywhere?
No, it'll be look up on YouTube. You can look up Night Ranger video, Night Ranger, or you can look up. I'm going to have it underneath on YouTube. It's going to be Teaberry Racer T. Teaberry Racer T. That's the kind of radio I'm talking on now. It's a mobile radio, Teaberry Racer T, and it'll have old radio night. And then Night Ranger's got his. Night Ranger, what's you're gonna call yours?
Well, just for me, just search on old radio night and maybe add Royce 1-655, and that'll probably bring it up.
But if you just want to Google Dirty Diaper 21, you can do that and it'll show you YouTube. And then you get on YouTube and you look up for tonight. You got to look down now because it'll show you all kind of other ones, old ones and all that's already been on there. But when you get on YouTube, you can look up Teaberry Racer T Old Radio Night. Teaberry Racer T, and it'll come up there. All right, well, hey, check it out, and I'll be back out.
All right, appreciate it. And I'm testing them at the mobile. Oh, Dan, all right. Yeah, I got to get out of here. I got to get up early in the morning. All right, fellas, y'all take it easy out there. I'm going to shut this stuff flooded down. Full star this side. It's it, whoop.
Yeah, you got to get up early in the morning, go out there and cut that yard and clean it up. For all them wind for the last 2 days.
No, crazy. I got to go downtown. I got to set up that farmer's market. I got to set that farmer's market up tomorrow, right?
Oh, 410. I thought you might get up there early and clean the yard up.
I know. The yard ain't messed up. It ain't messed up over here.
Yeah, that's right. That wind blowing like it was between 25 and 40s. That's what it did yesterday. Over there, blew everything away and turned everything over. Tried to beat the heck out of my mobile home with all them lambs. And this weekend I had to get up on top of my mobile home and cut all them lambs out real quick to beat the food out of it. All right, stop it. Don't catch you later now.
Hey, 14.